So hello everyone, it's James the Science Elf here at Dundee Science Centre. Now for today's experiment we're going to be making a volcano. Now you might be thinking, what do volcanoes have to do with Christmas? Well, turns out there are actually types of volcanoes called cryovolcanoes, which essentially means cold volcano or ice volcano. Now we don't tend to find them on Earth, but on some of the moons of the solar system, some of the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, it looks like they have big cryovolcanoes on them that instead of spewing out lava, spew out water, ammonia, methane, other things like that. Now on Earth we do have something called ice volcanoes, but the name is a bit controversial. They're essentially kind of mounds of ice that form over lakes that look a bit like volcanoes, and they kind of spew out slush and water and things like that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to make a little cryovolcano. So some of you have maybe done this before. It's a vinegar and bicarb volcano, but we're going to add a little bit of blue food colouring so it looks a little bit more icy and snowy. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do, well actually what I've done here is I've built a little volcano. You can do this at home. You don't need to, you can just do it in a cup or a jar. If you want to build a volcano around it, you can do it. I've used clay, but you can use pretty much anything. You can use plasticine, you can use Play-Doh, you can use salt dough, anything you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a few tablespoons of bicarb, teaspoons should I say, 1, 2, we'll do 4 I think, so we're using quite a big beaker. So we'll do 4 teaspoons of bicarb. Then I'm going to add a little bit of blue food colouring because I don't want it to look like lava as such. I'd rather it look kind of like ice or water. So I'll add a little bit of that. Now, when I add the vinegar, that will start a chemical reaction. And that chemical reaction will produce lots of a gas called carbon dioxide. And that will all bubble up and out of the volcano. Okay? So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey! Yeah, I mean that was actually not bad. Pretty impressed. More. Very good. Yeah, so that actually went pretty well. I like the blue colour, It's certainly more Christmassy and wintry than the normal kind of orangey red lava. And yeah, give it a try at home. It doesn't have to be blue, it can be any colour you want. Give it a try.